I am justice incarnate.
Yo, you're a loser. Why is he fighting Chad? He never fought Chad ever in the show. Why can't he? Is he too scared to run the ones of Kimamura? Is that what it is? So not only is he fucking like a coward, he's picking out like, he's going for weak comp. Oh, nah, okay. Oh, nah, we gotta make a whole tier list for you, pal. He doesn't have that weird bug shit going on, at least, though. Hit and run. So you're a hit and run character. On top of already being a bitch, on top of already fighting weak comp, on top of dick riding, on top of being a traitor. You're just the worst, bro. Yeah, you're staying in that shitty tier by yourself. Not even Rukia and Rangiku would do that. Not even I was gonna say Riku. Not even Rukia and Rangiku would stoop that low, like.
Augusta Mall, yeah, that where I be. Yeah, 3D shades on, bitch, I never had on fleet. Drinking Pope in the morning, yeah, that's what I eat. She talk shit, but she boring. Finna feed us something to eat, let's go. Never robbed on shows, look, but I'm in the field.
Hello. All right, hold on. Hello. Hello? All right, I'm in and that out. Well, I can't sit here and say I'm back with another video like I haven't been gone for 2 months, because obviously I've been fucking gone for 2 months. But I need to find some way to get back into YouTube, man. I don't know. I feel like life has really just been kicking my ass this last couple weeks, bro. And I haven't really been on this YouTube shit, obviously, as you can tell. But I've always had the intention to go back, bro. Now I'm finna rant before this video starts, bro. Anyways, man, yeah. Life's obviously been kicking my ass these last couple of weeks, bro. I can't even say like days, bro. Ever since like February, I've been wanting to get back in, bro. I tell myself, hey man, it's been a while. Maybe you should upload something. And then I get home after like dealing with what I'm dealing with, bro. And I really just been feeling like, fuck it. This would have been a voiceover video today. I had 2 planned, but honestly, the motivation just isn't there right now for that shit. And I need to find some way to get back into this shit slowly but surely, bruh. And I don't know. I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for me to do this shit. This is something I actually like kind of care about with this like whole Bleach game coming out. Bleach is my favorite anime, by the way. I'm not a dick rider. I don't know what the fuck to say, man. Yeah, I feel like I just really have like lost a lot of motivation, a lot of consistency that I used to have a lot in the past. It's just not there anymore. I'm trying to pull it out. I'm trying my hardest to pull this shit right back out, bro. I was supposed to be having a fucking, bro, I'm just so far behind to what I used to be, bro. And I don't want this channel to die. I really enjoy doing this shit, but honestly, I just really felt like I was burnt out for a minute doing this shit. And, you know, that's all right. You know, I'm not expecting to do this shit consistently every day, every week. Shit, you know, I mean, breaks. I felt like I really needed a break, man. Didn't expect to take one this long, but trying to get back into this, man. I don't know. I don't really have big, what's it called? What's the right word to say? I enjoy doing this YouTube shit. I don't really need a check off of it. It's more of a hobby that I like to do, that I'm just like kind of ashamed of myself for taking so long of a break from, you know? This has always been fun to me, and I need to get back into it. And honestly, let me stop ranting, bruh. Cause I'll get pissed off if I rant like this and this video only has like, what, 5 views? Let's be real. Like, I doubt y'all really give a fuck like that enough to see what's going on. Y'all want to see the video, and I got y'all on that. This Bleach game, right? I've been waiting for this shit to drop since I heard about it. I'm not gonna lie. And just so y'all say, oh, LamoSolid, you're just you're bandwagon. You're hopping under the new trend. Actually, nigga, let me show you this. Just to show you I'm not a dick rider, right? Look, this game is coming out in 3, maybe 2 days by the time I upload this. Well, actually, it is 18 now, so maybe a day after I upload this. And if you look all the way down here, hold on. I should have went too far down. It says here, LamoSolid added this game to his library on December 9th, 2024. That's a whole 3 months, maybe 3.5 before this game drops. A real Bleach fan would do that. A real Bleach fan would buy this game without knowing any details of it, just because they like Bleach so much. Even if it flops, even if it does shitty, hey, I'm gonna show. Actually, you know what? That was real fucking stupid. But hey, just letting y'all know, I've been waiting for this game for a long time. This and that Metal Gear Solid 3 remake that's coming out sometime this year, I'm guessing. I don't know, man. I'm just a nigga on the internet that likes to fucking watch anime all day and play Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know. Okay, so let me show you what this video is gonna be about, right? So I haven't watched most of these trailers. I probably only watched like a few with characters I actually was excited for coming out. Like these 3. But besides that, I really haven't watched that many trailers, and I've been trying to keep myself away from it because it's more of a like, I want to just wait and see when it comes out. But honestly, I need some kind of content going on my channel to start me up. So I think what I'm gonna do is react to all these trailers, right? Specifically these character reveal ones, and I'm gonna have it on a tier list, right? To how I feel about them. And obviously I'm gonna have a little favorites. You know, I'm gonna just go ahead and put Byakuya up here. Where is he? Where's Byakuya? Oh, here he is. And Yoruichi. I'm gonna go ahead and put those 2 in fine shit. You know, these are my 2 favorite Bleach characters. Just period. And I'm gonna go ahead and move them up to fine shit, bruh. You know why? Because they're really good characters, bruh. And they're probably like, yeah, somewhere in my top 10 anime characters all time in general, bruh. Ukiura too. Should I move Ukiura to fine shit? Because this is probably gonna be my top 3 rotation here. I don't know what order. I'll probably end up fucking picking Ukiura up first. Not gonna lie. As much as I want to play Byakuya, I feel like Byakuya is gonna. I feel like it's gonna be a really good character. I'm not watching these like main trailers. I'm watching specifically the character trailers, and maybe this last one right here. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been paying attention to any of these reveals or the gameplay at all. I wanted to like come in this shit like spoiler free. So let me read real quick. Reverse action is the key to offense and defense in this game. In addition to the effects of the normal reverse actions, Ichigo is given various enhancements, such as a boost in basic performance, changes in some actions, and fucking bars in my way. I can't read what that shit says. And an increase in damage from Gon move. Whatever that fucking means. Special flash attack. I'm guessing. Let me not read everything, bro, because these might be basic game. There might be basic game elements that I'm just reading out here. Alright, yeah, this is like Soul Society Ichigo right here. Okay, so you got like a fucking spamming drooler right here. Okay, so that Ichigo, I've seen multiple versions of Ichigo, by the way. This version of Ichigo, this Soul Society arc Ichigo, I'm gonna put him in well, let me see the other Ichigo. I'm guessing this is okay, so what the fuck is this? So what's the difference between this Ichigo and this Ichigo? And this Ichigo? I'm guessing this is a Ronkart arc Ichigo. What version of Ichigo is this? Is this fucking Bankai? I don't know. Okay. From what I can tell, This version of Ichigo, I'm not gonna rank this one. I'm guessing this one has its own trailer. Let me look here. Okay, they're all different characters. Okay, so these are 3 different characters. From what I've seen with this one, he seems like a fucking drooler. Honestly, he's low-key kind of ass.
I will defeat you here.
I ain't gonna lie, Ruki, you always been kind of ass, bro. Before that 1,000 blow arc, she'd been getting her ass kicked the whole show.
Huddle number 31! Shotgun Hulk!
Nah, you can't say that. That's Renji's move. That's Renji's only good fucking Hado move. Has strong resistance and an array of abilities for many situations. So, I'm guessing she has a fucking Link from Smash Bros kind of bag. That's what they're trying to make it look like. Has an array of abilities. Now, do I think Rukia has an array of abilities? Absolutely not. I think she's fucking, you know what? The bias is coming out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting Rukia in trash. See, she has the first trash tier.
I won't hold back.
All right, and that's gonna piss me off. If Uryu could just teleport and just fucking shoot Quincy arrows all day, that's gonna piss me off, bro. Strong with range attacks that can be performed unilaterally to keep. Okay, he's a fucking loser. Okay, Uryu, you go ahead and trap. I don't know. I hate playing zoners and fighters, but Uryu seems like I pick him up sometime. You know what? I actually put Uryu up here.
I shall end this with my blade.
Oh, bro, I'm so ready to play Byakuya already, man. Fuck. That shit just made me smile, bro.
Too weak. It is my turn now. Nothing you do will work against me.
Also, by the way, bro, I hate how they did Byakuya in that fucking final, like, not final fight, but the last fight of that Soul Society arc, bro, when he fought Ichigo. I'm not gonna lie, if I was Byakuya, I'd be so upset, bro, because he should have honestly won that fight in the first place, but they had to give Ichigo the, oh, he's the main character. Let's give him a random power up in the middle of the fight, and he's gonna overtake him and just win. Yeah. Fuck that, bro. Byakuya should have won. The series should have been over there. If I was Tight Kubo, I'd go back and just fucking retcon that. I'd go back and just retcon that fight into, you know, Byakuya winning and he's gonna be the main character of Bleach. Because Byakuya, let's be real. Let's be real for a second. Let's be real. No trolling. Byakuya is a way cooler character than Ichigo. By miles. You know. Honestly, I thought when I was watching Bleach, I thought Byakuya was the main character. I really thought he was. Because Bleach, because Ichigo, he just looks like a random NPC. Like, look at his haircut. Like, he just doesn't give a fuck. He looks like one of those little fucking, don't forget to jump. NPCs just seeing the tutorial of video games and shit. Byakuya, he just has that main protagonist aura to him. I don't know. He just has so much aura. He's just so cooler than Ichigo, honestly. You know what? I hope there's a what if scenario where Byakuya is just the main character of like the story of this game. Kind of like how those OG Dragon Ball games had in the past where they had like, you know what? I'm ranting too much. No, he.
Are you prepared?
Oh, hold on. Does he say it? Oh my God, bro. This nigga got more aura than LeBron, man. Can fight at any distance due to Zenbone Sakura's ability to change forms. Realistically, bro, who's fucking with that? Zenbone Sakura's ability can change forms. Byakuya might as well already be ST already. Like, come on now. He's already like up there, bro. He's already in some fine shit, bro. All right, let's go to Yoruichi. By the way, I like that they went to this Yoruichi outfit. This is my favorite outfit that she wears. I didn't like the little dress that she had on in fucking the Thousand Blow arc. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, But this little ninja shit right here, it looks way cooler. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they would give her this outfit back, but no, the little dress is fine too. But this shit is good too. I'm glad they had this outfit back. Just straight hands. I think Yoruichi is gonna be fun as fuck to play. Her and Soifon look like some good ass rushdown characters. Well, Yoruichi is already ranked, so I'm not changing that around. All right, let's go to Chad here. Also, thinking about it, hold on. Is Orihime in the roster? Ah, she's not? Oh, okay. I was just wondering, because we got Rukia, we got Ichigo, we got Uryu, we got Chad, so I'm wondering where's Orihime. She's not in. I mean, that makes sense. She's not a fighter anyways. Bro, I don't know. Chad just looks so cool, bro. Everyone else just has like these little over the top anime fucking like looks and shit where you got people wearing all black cloaks or all white fucking like gear and shit. And then Chad just comes in with a fucking like collar shirt and fucking khakis just punching the shit out of people. I don't know. I feel like Chad Mains, you gotta respect Chad Mains when you see him, man. You just gotta respect that, bro. What if Chad was like top tier? Everyone's just playing Chad online. Bro, I'd be online, bro. That'd be so cool. Chad should be S tier. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and move this now. I'm glazing Chad too much not to be having him here. I don't know if I'll put him at fine shit. I put him at cool. I put Chad up here. I definitely would play Chad before I play these three. Not gonna lie. But I don't know. I gotta see how the rest of the roster's looking for I put him up to the fine shit tier. You know, you gotta earn that fine shit tier. And these three already earned it. Oh, he has the fucking strongest like special move in the game. Oh yeah, Chad's broken. Chad's broken. Should I move him up here now? Nah, I'll wait. Chad's gonna be so fucking broken, bruh. He has the strongest special in the game. No one can beat that. Except Byakuya, probably. Nothing beats Byakuya. All right, this is how I think the top three is gonna look. It's gonna be Byakuya, it's gonna be Chad. Then it's probably gonna be who else is here? I don't know. I feel like they're gonna give Yamamoto some bullshit. Probably him. Benahime. Oh, bro, I thought fucking Kisuke is so cool, bro.
I have no other choice.
Ah, Kisuke, don't make me do it, bro. Kisuke up there to find shit too. I'm about to say pause, bro. Saying that with this frame is crazy, bro. He got so much aura, bro. He's basically like Kakashi of Bleach. And bro, I just love those little mentor types, bro, where they're just so laid back, but they stand on business, bro. I gotta move Kisuke up to the fine shit tier, bro. I got to. If I got Yoruichi up here, why would I not have Kisuke? Okay. Look at it. Bro, is Kisuke gonna hold his hat the whole time he fights, bro? If he does that, I'm gonna have to really main him, bro. I was thinking about maining Ukiura, but if Kisuke is gonna do this the whole fight, I'm gonna have to fucking main him. Look at this shit. Look how he just moved, bro. Look at Kisuke. Are y'all guys watching this? Look at him. Look out, look. This nigga is ore farming, bro. He does not have to hold his hat to do that. We see you, bro. We see the fit, Kisuke. We see it. We see the hat, gang. Look at, okay. He did it twice. And Ichigo got hit by that twice. I told you, bro, Ichigo's gonna be a, bro. Just for that. Okay. This nigga touches his hat for every move he does, bro. Okay. Okay. You're going over Yoruichi. I don't know about Ukiura and Byakuya. Never Byakuya. I don't know about Ukiura though. Oh my god, bro. Kisuke. Kisuke. Oh my god, bro.
Scream, Benahime. Just a bit.
He doesn't have his fucking Bankai yet. I guess they don't want to spoil it. Well balanced. Okay, he looks like an all-rounder character. I'd expect that, you know. He seems like a versatile pick. I really feel like Gin didn't get enough screen time as he deserved, bro. I feel like Tosin had more screen time than Gin. Bro, how the fuck is Tosin getting more screen time than Gin, bro? Like, so I feel like I gotta pick Gin up just out of necessity. Because Gin is such a good character. He's such a good character, bro. He is. I feel like he never got utilized enough. And then his Bankai is so cool too. That little Kamishini no Yari shit, the fucking, but that shit is so cool, bro. He could have definitely killed Hitsugaya back in the Soul Side if he really wanted to.
Come on, try me.
Yeah. This nigga got so much, bro. He's literally fighting people with a little small fucking tanto knife or whatever it is, bro. And everyone else just has like full swords and shit. Yeah, I can see it.
You're weak.
Probably have good counterattacks. Yeah, okay. I know exactly what kind of archetype this is. You know what? Gin, I'm about to put you in fine shit tier, bro. You know what? I feel like fine shit tier is getting too crowded, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to move Gin down to cool just to reorganize this a little bit. I'm gonna move it around a little bit more later after this shit ends. But he's going here for now. But I'm thinking about putting him in fine shit tier.
How about this?
Gin's not making me blush like how Kisuke and Byakuya did. So,
There's no escape.
but I like his character.
Kill. Kamishini no Yari.
Unless his Bankai goes crazy. Let me see how it looks. Okay. His Bankai did not impress me. Alright, who's next? Rangiku? Alright. Not gonna lie. Let me do this. Rangiku is one of my least favorite lieutenants in the whole show. Every time she shows up, she gets her ass kicked. She's going right down here, Rukia. I'm not gonna lie. Now, unless I can get proven otherwise, I'll change it. But I do not like Rangiku.
Take this.
Okay, everyone's still in Renji's Shakaho. By the way, where's Renji's trailer? I thought I would have seen it by now. How the fuck does Rangiku, Gin, and Kisuke come before Renji? Renji's all the way up here. Okay, I guess they just forgot about his ass halfway throughout the game.
Huddle number 33.
You're worse than Rukia when it comes to fighting. I've never seen Rangiku win a fight. Rukia, at least she won that one fight with fucking that number, what was it, number 9 Espada? I forgot his name. Aranero or some shit. At least she won that. That was the only fight I think she won before that Thousand Blower arc started. Rangiku has only got her ass kicked. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Sweet.
That sorry ass little Shikai, the little fucking bro. Her Shikai pisses me off. It's literally just a rip off of Byakuya's not Bankai, because his Bankai is just a enhanced version of his Shikai. Her Shikai is a rip off of Byakuya's whole Zanpakuto thing he has going on, and that's why I don't respect her. She can't be original. You know, I understand that she'll want to copy someone as great as Byakuya Kuchiki himself. But at least fucking have a couple wins under your belt. If you're gonna do it and fucking look shitty, you make him look bad, bro. Also, I always thought Rangiku looked mid. Yeah, look at this shit. Fuck out of here, bro. That's Byakuya's technique. When you see Byakuya next time in the fucking Sarate, you walk by him and say, "Thank you, sir, for fucking being such a good influence in my life." If I was Rangiku, I'd be begging to join Squad 6. Hold on, is it Squad 6? Okay, it is Squad 6. Hold on, I just started thinking about, bro, hold on. When I seen Hitsugaya pop up on my screen, I immediately thought to this funny ass clip of him when he fought Haribel.
This cascada won't compare to anything you've seen before.
Okay. Out of all the characters, why the fuck does Hitsugaya have his own little unique thing going on? Why does he have that shit? You telling me Byakuya doesn't have a fucking gauge bar? Just because you think you're better than the king himself, you're going in trash tier. You're going right here next to your lieutenant. You know what? I think there were 2 shitty Bankais throughout most of this show. It's this one and that fucking one that Renji has, bro. Those 2 Bankais were the worst until Renji had his little rework in the Thousand Blower arc, and we're gonna see adult Hitsugaya there. And I know his Bankai is gonna be broken, but this little shit, this little fucking dragon shit, that's always been ass, bro. That and the fucking little bone shit that Renji had back in the day, the little bone snake Bankai, and everyone just fucking breaks it. Those Bankais were shitty. I don't know how he became a captain with that, honestly. I get it. Most Soul Reapers don't even have Bankai, so the ones that do, just get that promotion. But y'all should have kept this nigga. Y'all should have kept this shit in the draft, bro. This shit ain't it. I'd rather have, yeah, you know what? Maybe this is the best you could do. I don't know. I'd rather have Ikkaku be a captain over this shit. You know, Ikkaku will go crazy, bro. With just a spear, just a little spear, Shikai, he'll fuck up, bro. Ikkaku would beat the fuck out of Hitsugaya if he had a really bad day or something like that. All right, let me be unbiased here. Realistically, I'll put Hitsugaya up here. When this input is held, Kenpachi's arms out. Hold on, did he just pull some Obito shit? Was that intangibility or is that like a rage thing he has going on? Because it looks like it's okay. The screen shook a little bit when Ichigo cut him. So it might be something like, oh, every time you hit me, my next attack is going to be stronger type shit. That's what I'm thinking, right? It's kind of like how Incineroar is in Smash Bros, right? You hit him with the fucking down B and he just fucking throws you and it does like 100 damage. Yeah, I'm thinking of something like that. Yeah, it is, bro. Okay. Kenpachi gonna be kind of cool, bro. I'm gonna put him in the cool tier right now.
Once more.
Kenpachi definitely gives that vibe where he's like, just somebody that just he doesn't give a fuck about taking damage. He's throwing hits. Take his eye patch off.
Against you, I can
Use two hands on the fucking sword. This version, Ichigo right here already had his Bankai. Okay. Ichigo versus Ukiura. Not gonna lie. It's the second best fight in the series. I was gonna say this is better than Byakuya versus Ichigo. Nah, let's be real, bro. This is the best fight in the show, honestly. Ichigo versus Ukiura is so cool, bro. I think I rewatched this fight so many times. Let's go turn to Basta Lord Ichigo. Okay, this Ichigo's rushed down. Okay, he does turn Basta Lord. Oh, and then he has this fucking, okay. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This version of Ichigo is my favorite one. I'm gonna put him here for now. Okay. Ukiura, okay. Oh, we got it. You know what?
life is going to end here.
First Spotty trailer.
Be gone.
Hold on. Oh, it says Reishi, not fucking not HP. Or is Reishi gonna be the HP in the game? I don't know. Powerful signature move. But is it more powerful than Chad's signature move? That's the real question. Because Chad had a powerful signature move. Oh. That hunts down opponents at the expense of the player's own Reishi. What the fuck? So is Ukiura gonna be one of those characters that self-sabotage himself to get wins? So why the fuck would he use his own Reishi if he has... What? I actually don't like that, bro. So what I'm getting from Ukiura is he can charge this special move with the more Reishi he has, but no one else has that fucking flaw. So what if you just insta-use your special? Is it just weak as fuck? Let's look at Kaname Tosen. You know what? Before we even start, bias is kicking in. How the fuck are you gonna have the only black guy, right? The only black nigga in the show. Switch up. How you gonna have the only black nigga in the show switch up, bro? How does that work? Yeah, he has to be the villain, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, at least Yoruichi stayed real, bruh. Why couldn't Tosin know? Bro, and then he had so much, well, I ain't gonna lie, Tosin didn't have that much aura. But he could be so cool. I'm glad so I can make this joke. How the fuck are you gonna have a black guy switch up on the fucking game, bro? That makes no sense. And just off of that, Kumamura's going at least over him in mid as fuck tier. I don't know how Kumamura's gonna be, but I'm definitely would play Kumamura over Tosin just off of that. All right, let's go out. Let's look at this. And by the way, still haven't showed Renji. What the fuck?
I am justice incarnate.
Oh, you're a loser. Why is he fighting Chad? He never fought Chad ever in the show. Why can't he? Is he too scared to run the ones with Kumamura? Is that what it is? So not only is he fucking like a coward, he's picking out like, he's going for weak comp. Oh, nah, okay. Oh, nah, we gotta make a whole tier list for you, pal. Okay. I was gonna save this for Rukia, but I'm gonna use it for you. Yeah. I gotta make a whole tier list for you, pal. We're putting you in the just shitty tier. Just off that. The fact that you switched up on your day one homie, Kumamura, he's a great guy. Probably one of the greatest guys I know. If you ask me personally, hey, LamoSolid, what do you think about Kumamura? I'd say he's a pretty great fucking guy. And the fact that you switched up on him, you know, the day one, and then all of your fucking Soul Society friends and shit just to go like dick ride Aizen, I can't respect that, bro. No matter how much aura Aizen might have. He's a traitor. Hey, you gonna switch up with him? Okay. So if Aizen tell you to jump off a bridge, you gonna do it? Probably would. Bro, and then he fights Chad. Bro. You know what? Okay. I can't watch this, bro. My goat's getting cooked too much, bro. Chad. Yeah. All right, that's all we need to see.
No. Bankai.
His Bankai's so ass, by the way. He doesn't have that weird bug shit going on, at least, though. Hit and run. So you're a hit and run character. On top of already being a bitch, on top of already fighting weak comp, on top of dick riding, on top of being a traitor. You're just the worst, bro. Yeah, you're staying in that shitty tier by yourself. Not even Rukia and Rangiku will do that. Not even I was gonna say Riku. Not even Rukia and Rangiku would stoop that low. Like, trash, man. Let's watch Renji's shit, bro. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually liking Renji's gameplay a little bit. Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of fucking... It reminds me of that bitch from ARMS, bro, that's in Smash Bros. In case you get top, play a lot of Smash Bros, bro. Run, Zabimaru! He has the shitty one. I didn't want to believe it's true, bro. He's actually using the first fucking Bankai. Please tell me he gets like to change it. Bro, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to throw Renji in the trash tier, bro. Just off that Bankai alone. Now, if he has the new Bankai, I'll move him up. Please tell me he does. Please tell me he does. I'm so disappointed, bro. I'm so disappointed in you, Renji. A powerful attack-based Bankai. I doubt it, though. Unique actions that draw opponents in and force them to make a choice. What do you mean unique actions? It doesn't look any different than anything I've ever seen from the other trailers. Unique actions. Is this shit unique? Fucking stuns and pulls? A character like Kenpachi, he's just holding the fucking counter button. You sold yourself. You know what, Wabisuke? I fucking called him Wabisuke. You know what, Izuru? You're going in I'm not gonna lie, you're going in the trash tier. Alright, Nelio. Alright, they didn't have to get Nelio this much aura, bruh. They gave her more aura than what she has in the anime. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie though, Nelio. You know what?
I'm not going to kill you.
Yeah. That soft shit isn't gonna apply with me. Oh my god, that fucking centaur form looks so cool, bruh. Let's just throw the thing, destroy it. I ain't gonna lie, her little fucking resurrection form kind of saved it, bruh. She looked kind of basic until that. That centaur form looks so cool. Oh my gosh, she has so much aura, bruh. Yeah. Bro, she almost had more aura than Yoruichi. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, Nelio, you're going in the cool tier, bruh. Grimmjow, okay, you're next, Grimmjow.
I can't wait to devour you.
Okay. Now Grimmjow, I'll let Grimmjow slide with this because Grimmjow is actually cool. He deserves a gauge. But how the fuck does Hitsugaya get a gauge, bruh? I'm still stuck on that. Grimmjow just like, he fights so ruthless, bro. I'm gonna have to put him in the fine shit tier. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, I always thought his resurrection form looked a little cringe though. It's like he goes from like looking like cool to like turning into a furry. I don't know. I always thought it looked a little weird, but hey, it's Grimmjow. I'll let it rock, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move Grimmjow to fine shit tier. I'm not gonna lie. Haven't had a good addition since Kisuke. Kisuke caught me off guard, bro. Before I seen this Kisuke clip, I was gonna put it down to cool, but seeing that trailer, bro, Kisuke had so much aura. He held his hat every animation, bro. I had to put him in fine shit tier. But I'm moving Grimmjow up here too. Okay, Mayuri.
Would you keep silent?
Okay. I'm starting to get pissed off now. Hitsugaya has a gauge. Grimmjow has a gauge. Mayuri has a gauge. And you're telling me that Byakuya doesn't have a fucking gauge? Based off his gameplay though, I'm putting Mayuri in the low-key kind of ass tier. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's look at Aizen. One of the goated villains. One of the best villains in anime, bro. Might be number one. You know what? If I got a top 3 right now, if I had to make a top 3 anime villains right now, I have Aizen up there somewhere. I'd have, I don't know. I have Obito up there too. I think Obito's a better villain than Madara. Yes. I'm willing to argue about that one. And then also, if I have to, let me think. I have Obito, I have Aizen, and then I have, give me Frieza. I gotta get Frieza, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna say Frieza. Even though I do think Cell is a better character. All right, based off this alone, I already think that Aizen is gonna be like broken. I think that Aizen is gonna be like a high tier character in the game once this shit drops, just off of his like moveset. I put Aizen in the low-key kind of ass tier still. And it's not out of disrespect. I just think I don't think I play him more than these characters above him. Not gonna lie. But out here, he's probably up here. Not gonna lie. I put Uryu here. Yeah, I leave it like this, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. As a matter of fact, let me rearrange this real quick. Byakuya stays here. Kisuke's here. Probably move Uryu down. I don't like the way his little healing thing works with his specials, from what I can tell. I gotta play the game to really like judge it though, but just off of like my experiences looking at this trailer, I don't like it. But he's not going down to cool. I leave this shit like this. Chad, yeah. Actually, I move Kenpachi above Chad. Geen is going here. I leave it like this. And yeah, that's how I'm ordering it. Okay, I'm getting pissed off now. How come every other character's having a gauge except Byakuya? Where is Byakuya's gauge? I'm not gonna lie, Yamamoto kind of ass. Those shits come out so slow, and I bet they don't do enough damage. Yamamoto looks like trash, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This was the most disappointing trailer I think I've seen, bro. With my expectations of Yamamoto, I kind of got let down hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting Yamamoto in the trash tier. Like, it's crazy seeing him down here with niggas like Rangiku and fucking Izuru and Renji. But honestly, I think I play him as much as these characters if he plays like that in the trailer, bro. I'd rather play Kamamura, I'm not gonna lie. But he's obviously not that low. I put him here. But man, I expected Yamamoto to be at least cool. Bro, he looks so lame, bro.
Hold back.
I actually like that game for Shinji, this outfit. This outfit goes so hard. Shinji looks so cool, bro.
Come on, it's time. Let's end this.
And then I also thought his visor mask was so cool, bro. Not gonna lie, unpopular opinion here. I think Shinji has the best visor mask out of all the visors. Yeah, that includes Ichigo too. I think Shinji's mask just hits so hard, bro. The little fucking things dangling in the back here. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, Shinji, he's going in the cool tier. I played him a couple times, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Over Geen, yes. Not as much as Nelio though, probably. I'll just tell you now. And this is bias kicking in. This is like the least appealing character to me in Bleach, bro. And no, I'm not saying in that way. I'm saying like as a character and like most likely gameplay overall, bro. I just, bro, I don't know. I always kind of just hated Zalaparo. So he's definitely gonna be that character I just fucking go across here and just be like, I'm not gonna pick. Honestly, I'm gonna put him in a shitty tier of Tosin. You know what? No, Tosin needs that tier to himself. At least Zalaparo never switched up. Everyone has that character where they just refuse to play him just for no reason. That's basically what fucking Zalaparo is to me. I just won't have a reason to play him. I just don't like him.
In you.
Okay. Yeah, fuck this guy. For some reason, he has 3 gauges. Oh yeah, fuck out of here. We're going to the next trailer. The fact that he has 3 fucking gauges and Byakuya doesn't have 1. Okay.
I have no choice. Care to play?
Making me smile. Look how much ore he got, bro. Oh yeah, Shinsui looks like fun, bro. Shinsui look like fun, bro.
Care to try me?
I imagine you're having like a hard game online, right? You're playing against this sweaty ass Shinsui.
I'll be with you until your death.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm playing a sweaty Shinsui online, and if I hear that dialogue, bro, I'm instantly rage quitting. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I wouldn't rage quit. I don't want to be him, but you get what I'm saying, though, bro. That shit makes you want to destroy your controller at the fucking screen. Dare to try me? Let's play a little bit. Dare to try me? Okay, Shinsui. I think he might be the last one going in the fine shit tier. I don't know. I don't think I put any of these guys up here unless Stark kind of like catches me off guard. Yeah, beat up this fucking bum. Yeah, fuck up Tosin, bro. Fuck Tosin. He has the fucking like Bankai hand helping him out. Bro, you can't let Tosin beat you, bro. Tosin's such a bitch, bro. Fucking fighting Chad in a trailer, switching up on everyone, bro. Fuck this, bro. Fuck him up, bro. Yeah, just fucking crush him, bro. Shuhei. Okay, that doesn't actually change. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. This actually doesn't change Kamamura's position. Not gonna lie, he stays here. Funnily enough, bro. All right, Shuhei. What you got for me? Okay, everyone has a fucking gauge now. Oh, get the fuck out of here. He has 3 Hidos in 1 move. They're dick riding Shuhei so bad. Sorry to break it to you, man. Shuhei's not that nice. They gave him an unnecessary gauge that he didn't even need, bro. I'm putting Shuhei in mid, bro. Not gonna lie, he's probably like top of mid though. Nah, I think I play base Ichigo more. And come on more. Ichigo's here. I didn't really see anything special from Ikaku's trailer. He looks kind of like mid. Honestly, I wanted him to be low-key. You know what? As mid as Ikaku looks, he just has that aura to him, bro, where I still play him. I'd put him over all of these characters, not gonna lie. You got cooked by Kenpachi of 2 hands. High durability. You got cooked with someone who just used 2 hands on their sword. No special ability or nothing, bro. I'm not gonna lie though. Noritora looks like a mid-range fighter that's gonna get on your nerves, bro. I put him here. To be real though, I'd play Noritora sometimes, bro. His gameplay looks fun enough. Not gonna lie. Unguardable attack? Which attack was unguardable? Oh. A move that uses scythe is like, no, this is a scythe? I thought it was more of an axe. Okay, well, fuck it. I guess I'm wrong. Okay, it changes to an unguardable attack to put out input. Okay, so he has a fucking unblockable attack. But it looks like it'll be a slow startup though, obviously. All right, Haribel. By the way, I think Haribel's the most boring Espada. Yeah, said it. The only reason niggas like her is because of fan service, bro. Let's be real, bro. Haribel is the most boring Espada, bro. She literally is the least like looked on Espada in the whole show. Like, it's some moments where I forget Haribel even existed.
I'll hunt you down.
She got some good aura to her though, but she's just so boring, bro.
Time for a purge.
Like, what the? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, bro. She has a fucking gauge too. Aura gauge? Get out of here, bro. I hope Byakuya has a gauge. I really hope he does. This Espada was literally just fan service and nothing else. Nothing's gonna change my mind about that. Characterized by overwhelming, unrelenting attacks that will leave your opponent. Oh, so she's a fucking rush down? You're telling me she's a better rush down than Bankai Ichigo? Get the fuck out of here. You telling me she's a better rush down than Yoruichi? Get the fuck out of here. Tell me she's a better rush down than Grimmjow? Nope. I'm pretty sure Suifon's rushing down shit before Haribel, bro. They just gave her that because not Suifon, but Haribel is so boring. It's like, we got to put something in her description, guys. We got to give her something, right? But I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'd probably move Haribel up here. I won't lie. As much shit as I talked about Haribel, I'd probably put her top of mid. You know what? Thinking about it now, I'm moving Mayuri now. Let's swap spots. Yeah, that's a little better. Yes, that's right. That seems about right. Look at that, bro. There's no way you're not gonna have fun playing Stark, bro.
Let the bullets fly. You can't dodge this. Take that.
He's like a cooler version of Uryu, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Shall we get going? Lynette, Stark, give chase.
Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Stark looks cool. Stark looks cold, bruh. Okay. I said Shinsui Koyaku was gonna be the last character I was gonna put in the fucking fine shit tier, bruh. But I gotta put Stark in there, bro. I gotta put him in there. See, that was too crowded, bro. I feel like somebody took up a spot. Fuck, I'm gonna have to move Ukiyo down to cool, bro. And I was just saying Ukiyo was gonna be character I was gonna main. But compared to these guys, bro, Ukiyo just doesn't have it in the game, at least. In the anime, I think Ukiyo has the most aura besides Byakuya himself. But in the game, he looks so ass. Let's watch Kayen's. And I'll try to find a swipe on the last Ichigo one.
Draw your sword.
I wish we got more from Kayen in the actual anime though. He seems so cool. He resembles Ichigo a lot too, and I know it's intentional. All right, he can have a. I'll accept Kayen having a gauge. He doesn't have that much to go off of anyway, so yeah, he needs one. Oh, the only people I think deserve to have a gauge are Kayen and Grimmjow. Everyone else that had one, they did. That's 100% undeserved. Hitsugaya needs his shit taken away. Also, by the way, I just love water in anime, bro. Water in anime is like the coolest shit ever. I say that, but I put hard bill in fucking mid, I think, didn't I? I don't know. Kayen looks so cooler. Look at this nigga, bro. You can't hate Kayen, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Kayen looks cooler than Hardbell. He's the better water user, I think, here. I'm gonna put him in cool tier. I played Kayen a couple times, bro. Now I gotta find trailers for these two.
You won't be able to keep up.
I ain't gonna lie, I always thought Soipon was kind of cold, bro. I actually want Soipon was one of those characters in this show that I actually wanted to win more fights and show up more. I always thought she was kind of cool, bro. But she seems like she never gets that much screen time, you know. Obviously, I know the Bankai is kind of ass, but it's so fucking cool, bro. Like a big ass rocket. The rocket is bigger than her.
Igeki Kisatsu. Bakudo number 30. Shitsutsansen. No!
You just see this fucking ninja throw out a big ass rocket launcher. That's cool, bro. And then she has that insta kill stinger shit. She's probably the only character in the show whose Shikai is stronger than the Bankai, realistically speaking. Soipon, I'm moving up to the cool tier. I'm not gonna lie. She's going cool. I've always kind of wanted to play Soipon when I looked at this game. Just because I don't see enough of her in the show, so I was gonna play her in the game kind of thing. But yeah, Soipon's going cool. I'll reorganize this once I see the final trailer for Ichigo. Let's see this.
Let's go.
They got the throw from the anime.
I can see you.
No way. No way Ichigo has a long range counter. Alright, he's broken.
Are you scared? Because something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes.
Oh, that's a cold ass quote, bruh. Hold on, let's do it. Are you scared? Because something you can't understand is happening right before your very eyes? Type shit.
Let's not waste any more time.
I didn't want to go full voice act
I'm just so
mode.
sick of your crap.
I want to relax. Okay.
I'll show you. This is the final Getsuga
Get some attention. I ain't gonna lie. Unpopular opinion. I always thought this little. I get it. I get it, bro. He becomes the Getsuga, whatever himself. But I always thought this is kind of over designed and too edgy, bro. It looks corny, like it looks a little corny. Not gonna lie. If anything, just have Ichigo keep his normal size hair and just give him like, just make it black or some shit. Where does all this little rap and all this shit come from, bro? Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, his hair gets longer because when he transforms a Zangetsu, he forms something. Yeah, okay, shut the fuck up. By the way, I'm putting that in cool tier. All right. Now, let me organize this. I'm probably going to have... Yeah, and that's about it.
Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
Back in the old days, we worked more. Shout out my dad, we weren't motherfucking poor. I ain't go to school, I don't know it wasn't for me. I'd rather pull fours and smoke wood with the billies.
Spin the block, bitch. Fuck you.